Yes, yes, I have another unboxing from my favorite brand. Hi my loves, thanks so much for joining me for another video today. If you are an SLG lover like I am, then this is the perfect video for you because I have an unboxing and I'm going to give you my top 3 favorite most used SLGs and also a little bonus. For my unboxing today, I have another unboxing from my favorite brand, but this time this was a gift. So I know what it is now and well, let me just explain. This is just the best little thing. Okay, so this is the Louis Vuitton Cosmetic Pouch PM. And I have talked about this before. When I did my SLG collection video, which was like the second video I ever did, I talked so highly about this little pouch. I love it. It's very simple. It's compact. I always didn't need much for a cosmetic pouch or a catch-all, so this is the perfect size, the PM size. It has one pocket on the inside and then just the main compartment area. That's just the name card that says that it is the cosmetic pouch in the PM size. When I talk about my favorite SLGs, I'm gonna go my top 3 from 3 to 1. So this would definitely be number 3 on my list, but that is still like a hard list to put together. Let me just prove it to you. I talked about this pouch so much because I actually already had it. And so I did that collection video. Yes, I kept it. It has been through it. I had a whole bottle of water spilled on it in my purse, so you can see the patina of the leather because of this water staining. It's not horrible, but it's definitely an upgrade. This one is a vintage 20-year-old cosmetic pouch, and this is brand new, fresh out the store today in 2024. It's been beat down and stretched out so badly. The oils and everything from my hands, lotions, has just made the canvas really glossy and very shiny, whereas this one has that fresh, dull look to it. The vachetta leather is like almost that white tan color, that creamy color. Nothing about the inside has changed as far as design. The outside and the inside have remained the same. I still have this one with all the watermarks on here. You can still make out Louis Vuitton Paris made in Spain. The new one is Louis Vuitton Paris made in Italy. This one has just really been through it. Even though this was a gift, I thought, well, I already have it. Maybe I should exchange it for something else. And it was my husband who actually suggested that I keep it because in the end, I have 2 daughters. Each can get one. I thought that that was a very great idea because all of my luxury bags and goods are going to my daughters. I thought that was a good idea, but also because this one is just starting to kind of really show a lot of wear and tear, and I love to bring it with me everywhere. I'm thinking though, instead of just switching them out and storing, that this will be my main everyday go-to bag, or I may actually keep, because I keep this packed and stored away so I could just grab it when I'm changing my purses, I might keep this one packed full of like my family things where I tend to bring more Band-Aids and, you know, children's Tylenol and a pack of crayons in addition to all of the things that I need, my lipsticks and perfume and mirrors. This one may just be like a date night or my own mom bag so that I know the old one is the one I grab when I'm with the family and the kids, and the new one is the one that I grab when I'm by myself, my girlfriends, or my husband. That's the plan anyway. I just had to prove it to you how much I love this particular SLG because I have 2 of them and I will be using both. I thought it was such a thoughtful gift because this is really something that I can use. I mean, obviously, because I have one already. Now let me know what you think though, because I was thinking about going back and getting it in just a different canvas color, but I love the classic and the fact that I have 2 daughters. That way they won't be arguing over the print. It might just be who gets the older one and who gets the newer one. I'm thinking I'm just going to keep it the same. Let me know what you think. Oh, I actually have another unboxing. I forgot. So number 2 on my all-time favorite list of SLGs is the recently revealed pocket organizer. I have gotten so much use out of this since I got it. It's out of control. Like, I don't even want to use my other ones. It's safe to say that this is a staple now, and I honestly want it in more colors and more prints. I know that sounds crazy, but I just think that I would actually use them, especially with different colored bags. I want something a little more bright and vibrant that can go into some of my more fun colored bags. This is the perfect combination of a card holder and an actual wallet without sacrificing too much of the space that you save when you use a card holder. It's basically like 2 card holders. You can stuff this so well because of that middle creased portion. It can expand, and they have the pocket on the back. So I really love this. When I was traveling, it was just so easy and convenient. I felt like my cards were more secure being in something that folded over that I could grip and hold on to easily, but also the slots here make it so much easier to just pull the cards out compared to a regular card holder that I really have to kind of get in there and pull them out. Plus, you can carry more cards. Like I said, when we travel, I have to carry some of my cards that you need to show in order to get access to some of the lounges. So it just makes sense to carry them with you so that you can get that access. We've had 2 trips since I got this. It made everything just so much easier to keep all together and organized. A lot of the times I'll have to have my husband carry the cards, and then he's like passing them to me so that I can show them with my ID or my boarding pass. This way I was able to just hold on to them myself, and everything was so much smoother. So I really enjoyed having this. And my number one absolute favorite SLG of any brand, this is Louis Vuitton, but of any brand, is the mini pochette accessoire. It is just so cute. And actually, this is the front of this one. But I love this because even with this particular print, sometimes I want something with a little more flair and I'll wear it on this side. And sometimes I want something a little more understated and I'll wear it on this side. The reason why this is my absolute favorite SLG is because it's like the most versatile item that I have in my whole collection. This you can use as a catch-all, as a tiny mini bag for just running errands, as a bag to put in another bag. Like if you have to go from day to night, you can throw this in your work bag. This can be your evening bag. This bag gets into concert venues. It gets into sports arenas with no issue. It meets all of the required measurements for any of those activities. And so it just makes it so easy to know that I have a bag that I can grab and go to without it being clear, but it can pass for any of the venues. And it's convertible. This little chain itself can be attached to other bags. Oh my gosh, when we traveled, one of the trips I was just talking about, I brought my Louis Vuitton Cabas Miso, the old one, not the reissue one from this year, but the one from 20 years ago. I fed it through one of the hooks and just let it dangle there. And even my husband actually told me it was cute. It just kind of dangled there like this on the outside. I think I took a picture because I thought it was so cute. So I'll insert the picture. This can be a bag on its own or a charm for a bigger bag, or a catch-all for a bigger bag, or a evening bag inside a bigger bag. It just has so many different uses. As the charm on the outside of my bag when I traveled, I did actually keep things that I needed easy, quick access to. So I had all of my carry-on items inside my big bag, of course. Once I got my headphones out, I had some headphones from my husband that I was carrying. I put those in here. I put my Dramamine in here, my chapstick in here. Anything that I kind of get frequently throughout flight, I had in here. So I didn't ever have to go into my big Cabas Miso bag after I put it all the way under and got situated there. I just unhooked this and kept this in my lap. And I actually had a hoodie on, so I kept it inside my pocket. That's so convenient. If you're, needing to run to the restroom or whatever, you can put all of your things in here if you're traveling by yourself and keep it safe with you, even if your bags are back at the seat. I love that. You can even take one of your chains. This is from the Pochette Felicie, and make it a crossbody bag. You can double it a couple times if you want it to be like a tiny little shoulder bag. Have I ever done that? I don't think I've ever done that. Something like this. How cute is that? I actually never did that. There's just so many things that you can do with this bag. You can buy the little keychain decorations and stuff from Amazon or wherever else you might get them from. Now, when I tell you that this is my all-time favorite, I still need to get the Damier Azur. This one's in pristine condition. I don't like to bring her out too often, but I do have 3 different ones. These 2 are super, super, super old, and I wear them all the time, and they get thrown in my bags and beat down. This one, I just love. I did explain this in my SLG video, but I have the purse that this giraffe is carrying, and the giraffe is my favorite animal, and all the kids know the giraffe is my favorite animal, and they're always giving me giraffe stickers or drawing me giraffes, or it's just the sweetest thing. So I thought this was so cool that there is a giraffe with my favorite color, pink, holding actually one of my favorite bags, like top in my entire collection, not just Louis Vuitton, but that bag is like top 3. For sure, top 3. It might be top 2. I don't really carry this around. I should just go ahead and enjoy it. It's special. I'll probably force myself to start using it soon. But these 2 for sure get so much use. Traveling, going out, concerts, catch-alls, running errands, all the things. I absolutely adore these. There's just so many uses. It's so functional, and that's why the mini pochette accessoire is my favorite SLG. Okay, before I get to the last unboxing, I have to give an honorable mention, number 4. And that's only because this is also super functional. If you have or can get your hands on, because I see this resold all the time on the pre-loved market, the smaller version that's attached to the multi-pochette accessoire, I did a video on that unboxing. They still make it. It is a very useful bag. You get like a 2 for 1. The price hasn't dramatically increased too badly yet, but I do see just this pouch on the resale market for some reason. I don't know if people just don't use it or what and figure they can sell it. I definitely use mine. This is like the perfect bag to travel with because it's not as big as the regular pochette accessoire, and it's not as small as the mini pochette accessoire. So it's like a perfect in-between size. And so when I travel, I bring this one, plus the whole 2 for 1. If anything ever happened to this one while I'm traveling, I do have the original like pochette accessoire at home. This one can be disconnected to where you can just carry it as a pouch, as a catch-all. You can put a short chain on it, a long chain on it. It came with this chain, but I have actually worn just the solid gold chain. I've also worn just the plain leather strap that comes with it. And I actually had this on for date night tonight. That's why it's so stuffed right now, to the movies, because when I'm sitting at a movie for 2 hours, I probably don't need much, and I can just take this and know that I have all of my bare necessities with me. So if you can look on the pre-loved market and snag up one of these for a really good price, I would definitely do it because it fits more, of course, than the minis, and it's just as useful as the regular original size. So it was hard for me to not mention this one at all because I do use it so much. I guess we could throw it in the last category, the pochettes. Okay, and now for my final unboxing. This one will go really quickly. If you can't tell, I mean, I know I mentioned I was on date night. I think because I'm so tired, my voice is almost like going. So anywho, from Louis also, this is a fragrance that I have been wanting for months now. And I know I just did my fragrance video, but those fragrances I have either had in my collection and repurchased, or they were sitting around waiting for me to do the video. I had them for a couple of months. So I did get another perfume from Louis. And this is Fleur du Désert. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's Fleur du Desert. Desert flower, I'm assuming. I did not wait for my initials to be engraved as I have on some of the other ones. I haven't even sprayed this yet, but fresh out of the box, I can smell it. This one is composed of 2 different types of jasmine, oud and rose. And yes, I have a thing for oud and rose, as you could see in that last video. But I don't think I have much. I might have one other perfume in my collection with jasmine, and I do own a lot of perfumes. So I don't know where this jasmine thing is going, but I absolutely adore this. And I just used to hate florals. I hated them, but these dark, moody, woody, smoky, robust florals have really just been getting all of my attention lately. Fleur du Desert is the latest addition to my collection. If you're in need for any SLGs in particular, and you don't have any of these 3 in your collection, then I highly suggest them, but do think about which you would use the most. I think it's great when you're, falling in love with your collection, but at the same time it does need to be useful to you. So in order of my favorite would definitely be first the mini pochette accessoire, second the pocket organizer, and third the cosmetic pouch in the PM size. Definitely those top three. You're going to use them, you're going to love them. And the good thing about SLGs too is that they can be easily found on the pre-loved market, usually at a really great price. Also, when they come out with the seasonal colors, that's another way that you can kind of like dabble in a little bit of fun prints and colors if you're not one to carry around bags that have those prints or colors. That's what I did with that one with the giraffe. I wouldn't necessarily just carry that one if it was printed on a bag, but as a cute little mini, if I have those colors on and I'm going to a concert or something like that, it's just like such a cute little way to express yourself and have fun with your bag collection. I have seen ladies out there that have like 50 mini pochettes, and I'm like, that doesn't even seem excessive because I know each and every one of those get used. Seriously, if you have like a very active lifestyle, those will be used. I kind of want to get the Damier Azur just to have like the complete full set, and I really don't know what I'm waiting for because I know I would use it. And they're so durable. I'm telling you, those things, they don't even have a scratch on them. I've taken baby wipes and wiped down the canvas. I've conditioned the leather on it, just the little tabs. Like I said, I spilled an entire water bottle on my cosmetic pouch and it still survived. Same thing in that same bag was one of my mini pochettes. It didn't even look like it got damaged. And I think because that cosmetic pouch has a different lining compared to the canvas cloth lining that's inside of the mini pochette accessoire, so it just didn't get as damaged. Those things are really durable, so I can take them to practices. My daughter's practice is outdoors. My son's practice, well, his games are outdoors, and I'm constantly just kind of throwing and moving that around. They can just take a beating. It's like the Neverfull. Those are like really good workhorse bags. So if you need something tiny that's really durable, I would go with those. Anyway, I'm fading fast, and so I will see you in the next video, but thank you so much for being with me tonight, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.